Today I am making coconut macaroons. My neighbor gave me this recipe because she made some and brought them over. I never thought I would really like coconut, but she has turned me into a coconut lover with her cookies. So today we are going to give them a try and see if we can get them to turn out as good as hers. All right, so to get started on this recipe, we're going to set our oven and preheat it to 325. And then we're going to get our 4 egg whites ready, and we're going to start mixing them in our mixer. They need to be fluffy, but still hold a stiff peak. So let's get started on that. Our egg whites look like they are perfect. They're really fluffy. They make a stiff peak. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So next, it says to fold in our sugar. Our vanilla. And our salt. That looks very well combined. So now we're going to start folding in all of our coconut. I also forgot to mention that these are gluten-free. So all you people who are gluten-free, these cookies are made just for you. So we're going to take a spoon and we're just going to scoop some out and roll it into little balls. Kind of. And put them on a cookie sheet that is lined with parchment paper or a silicone baking sheet. Just like that. All right, these are ready to go into the oven for about 18 to 20-ish minutes. We'll check them at about 15 minutes and see how much longer we need to leave them in for. Our cookie timer just went off, so we're gonna check them. They look perfect. So I ended up putting an extra couple minutes. I checked them at 15. I added another 5, so 20 minutes is what I cooked them for. And they look perfect. So we'll let them cool and then we'll drizzle some chocolate over them. So all of our macaroons have been taken out of the oven. They've been cooling for probably a half hour, maybe an hour now. So next, I am going to melt a half a cup of chocolate chips and a tablespoon of shortening. And then we're gonna dip the macaroons into the chocolate and then drizzle chocolate on top. So let's melt the chocolate first. Now that our chocolate is melted, looks really good, we're gonna take our cookies, we're gonna dip the bottom of the cookie into the chocolate. And then we are going to take it, set it upside down on your cooling rack. Okay, so I put the cookies into the fridge for a little bit and then into the freezer just to harden up the bottoms to make it a little quicker. Our last step now is to drizzle chocolate across the top. There, we are all done. Now we can eat them. We are all done with our coconut macaroons. They turned out fantastic, and thank you very much to Vicki for bringing that recipe over for me. I really enjoyed making this one. I'm gonna really enjoy eating them. Oh my gosh, they are really, really, really good. So they are the perfect amount of sweetness. I did change it a little bit. I used an artificial sweetener instead of regular sugar, but that's my own preference. They would turn out exactly the same with regular sugar. I also used no sugar added chocolate chips instead of regular ones. Again, it's all preference. They turned out perfect. Tastes just like hers. I can't even tell the difference between using the artificial sweetener or regular sugar. They are light, they are chewy, a little bit crunchy from the coconut. Fantastic recipe. Thank you so much, Vicki, for showing me this one. And I am really looking forward to trying our next recipe. But for now, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. And I hope you'll give this recipe a try. They turned out really well. They were really easy to make. And I will see you for my next recipe.